Good afternoon. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back for another Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video where I'm going to give you 4 picks, kind of go through them, give you my analysis. And again, if you don't have an Underdog Fantasy account, make sure you run over there, use promo code ARMY, and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. The link is in the description below. And before we go any further, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload these videos. Hopefully they bring you some value and you can win a little bit of money. So let's just dive right into this here. They took a couple plays off the board that I liked, but again, we'll talk about them, and let's go. All right, as you can tell, I have the Underdog Fantasy Pick'em desktop up here. Kind of going to go through some plays here. A lot of the plays that I did in a couple of my other videos this morning, you can see are kind of off the board here. Like there's no more Kevin Durant over 29.5 points. Terry Rozier over 30.5 points, rebound, assist. They took that off the board. But we'll talk about a few of them here. Jae Crowder is one of my favorite, 11.5 points. I was mad they took this one off because this is one of my favorite ones. But I still think we can go, if they put it back on the board, anywhere 12.5, I'm fine taking it. But Jae Crowder, we'll go over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I still think there's a little bit of value here that we can kind of take advantage of. Again, there's no Cam Johnson here, so he's going to have to play more minutes. He played 34 minutes last game, put up 31 points, rebounds, and assists. The juice is on the over here at 120 minus 125. Orlando's 22nd in points allowed, 27th in defensive rebounds allowed, and 17th in assists allowed. And they're ranked 24th in power forward defense, going up there against Wendell Carter Jr. So again, over this 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists, I do like this. I prefer the points if you can get it, but if you can't, I am perfectly fine taking over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists with him. The next one we're going to look at here, we're going to go over and come down to the same game, and we're going to go Payne. I'm okay taking Payne over 17.5 points, but I still like the over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I like both of them here. He's going to play a ton of minutes. If you want to play one or the other, the juice is on the over. The thing I love about the points, rebounds, and assists is just, you know, he's playing 34 minutes those last 2 games, 19 and 16 shots, points 27 or 23 and 17, but the assist 8 and 6. Don't do a ton of rebounds, but the assists are there, so you have to like that. And again, 36 and 33 in points, rebounds, and assists his last 2 games. And again, the Orlando defense, I just went through it with Jae Crowder, 22nd points allowed, 27th in rebounds allowed, and then 17th in assists allowed. So should be able to get it done here any way that he absolutely wants to. And they're 26 in point guard defense here, and they're a pretty quick team, which is good for him because he likes to get up and down the court. And Orlando is ranked 9th in association in possessions a game at 101.6. So they like to get up there. The defensive efficiency is horrible as well. They're ranked 23rd in the NBA. So it's just a good game environment here with Phoenix favored by 6, 221.5 over under. So that's the second one we're going to go to. And we're going to stay in this game here. This is one that I kind of looked at and I liked. We're going to go points, rebounds, Wendell Carter Jr. here. He's been pretty good, you know. Ayton is going to have to go against Bamba. We have Wendell Carter Jr. going up against Crowder here. But he's done really well here. Wendell Carter Jr. has went over a double-double in, I think, his last 6 games. He's went in points and rebounds. He's went 31, 33, 36, 20 in Atlanta, 37, 25, 31, 26. So he's went over this in 7 of his last 8 games. Again, going up against Phoenix that I believe that he can get there. You know, I mean, it's not the same team with all those guys out. So even though Crowder's a good defender, that doesn't mean that he can't get there in points and rebounds. Again, just has to get slightly over a double-double to get there. So we're going to take Wendell Carter Jr. over 24.5 points and rebounds. And a few other things we're looking at here. Like I was saying, Darius Garland, I do like the over points on him. That's one that I do like. It looks like, they took Malcolm Brogdon over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I like that one. They took that one off the board. I liked it over 19.5 points. I like that one. They took the whole stinking Pelicans game off here. There must be something going on with news. I'll have to check after this. And I was really hoping Steven Adams we would have as assist prop, but we don't. So we can't play that one. So that's what I would focus on. Again, going through one of my favorite games to target in DFS and playing some props tonight is, again, going against this Phoenix and Orlando game. It should be a lot of fun. And then the other one, again, is this Charlotte Brooklyn game. It's got a massive over under in this game. So, Kyrie Irving, I like the over in points, rebounds, and assists for him if you want to take a shot on that. But it should be a real fun game up and down, and there's a lot of plays in those. So the one thing I want to mention that they have over here that I really love is this rival game. So I had someone in the comments mention if I could talk about this a little bit, and so they were wondering what's it with the points here. So what this means is it's points, rebounds, and assists, and what's it mean is Terry Rozier is already starting at 2.5. That means he gets spotted 2.5 points, or 2.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So if Kyrie Irving gets 30 and Terry Rozier gets 30, Terry Rozier wins because he has 32.5 and Kyrie Irving only has 30. So that's what that means when they have the plus by their name. And the one I wanted to look at here, and the one I like it, we're going to play, I'm actually going to go here. And I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to go over points against Chris Middleton here. I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, again, I love this play. It's 26.5 points. If you can get that, play that everywhere. He's going to shoot a ton. Chris Middleton, points-wise, yes, he put up a massive 44 spot against Phoenix. But before that, 22, 26, 19, 25, 19, 19. And they just have a lot of different ways to get it done. Drew Holiday can get it done. Of course, Giannis can get it done. Going up, Portis can get it done. So there's lots of different ways they can go. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, though, is going to just continue to put up just monster numbers. And, even though Middleton spotted 5.5 points, Shai's put up 33, 29, 37, 36, 32. So I think it's just a tad bit more than Middleton's get here. And there's times Middleton just kind of disappears. Say Middleton gets us 22 and Shai puts up 30. Well, we got it, even though with Middleton's 5.5 point handicap there. So, we're going to go SGA over Middleton and points here at the rivals. Really like these. They're a lot of fun. I was looking at a couple other ones that they had here, and everything's pretty tight. There's no other ones that really stand out to me. I was looking at this one a little bit with Garland and Brogdon, but sometimes Brogdon can go off, but there is Hield and Halliburton that he's got to compete with. So I kind of lean the Garland side, but again, it could go a lot of ways. But that's about it that I was kind of looking at here that I love. But those are the four that I'm kind of looking at here. Again, if you don't have an account, head on over to underdogfantasy.com and use that promo code ARMY and get yourself 100% instant deposit match up to $100. The link is in the description below. So with that, again, those are the four plays that I like. Again, hope you enjoy your Tuesday, and we will see you on the flip side. Deuces.